We arrived in Rio de Janeiro after a day of traveling. Chicago to Washington, D.C., to Bogota, Colombia, to Rio de Janeiro. We flew Avianca Airlines. They did not have any monitors for us to view. 24 hours of flying without any significant sleep. Finally, we met Renato, our Rio de Janeiro tour guide, at the Copacabana Palace Hotel. What a nice place. This is the place performers stay when they perform on the beach for millions of fans. Madonna and Lady Gaga were some of the more recent performers. We walked with Renato on the beach while the Copacabana Palace Hotel was preparing our room. We checked into the hotel and it was a great hotel. They gave us some sparkling water for our 50th anniversary celebration.
What's some sparkling water?
Oh, sparkling wine. You're right. They gave us some sparkling wine to celebrate our 50th anniversary.
I'm Renato. I'm a tour guide here in Rio.
And you're with the coaches.
I'm with the coach.
Debbie Coach and Herb Coach.
Right. And we're having a walk here in the Copacabana Beach.
And that's right across the street from the Copacabana Palace where we're staying.
Exactly. This beach is 4 kilometers long. It's the most popular beach here in Rio. And today's Saturday, so soon the beach will be full of people.
Going to the Copacabana Beach. What's interesting, who comes out to the beach here, everybody is enjoying fresh air. A lot of tan beachgoers. Let's touch the water. Let's touch the water. I touched the water and it was wet. I got knee deep. That's a beautiful day for beaching. Copacabana Palace. We are walking the Copacabana Beach. It's about 79 degrees right now. Beautiful weather. Well, we made it to the Roxi. Let's see what kind of show they have tonight. Hey, look at this guy with the flashlight. He's bringing on the show. And then they got a kind of a James Bond silhouette guy going. And then they got the shakers at the Roxi.
Cheese bread?
Please.
Eu fiz tudo pra você gostar de mim. Oh, meu filho, faz
So we walked out for breakfast and we get to this beautiful pool. Breakfast is over there. And look at this pool. Nice artwork at the end there. Let's have some breakfast.
So, and one of the teams is Flamengo, which is the biggest team in Brazil, and it's a team from Rio. So today they are having a celebration of this
Of the winning?
of the winning. Yes. So they are gonna close. I mean, they already did close many streets in the old city center. Okay, so I don't know exactly how it will affect our tour,
Okay.
but I would do the best to reach those places, okay, because it's closed for cars. First, we are going to the Christ the Redeemer. So Christ the Redeemer was built between 1926 to 1931. The name of the mountain is Corcovado. And in 1922, the government wanted to celebrate 100 years of independence from Portugal. I mean, they were planning to build a monument. The first idea was for making a statue of the Princess Isabel. Princess Isabel was the one who released the slaves here in Brazil in 1888. And she was still alive when this idea came up. And she was a very Christian woman, as the rest of the royal family. And she said that she was not good enough for having a statue of her own, and that the statue should be for Jesus Christ. And it was finally inaugurated in 1932. And in 2006, it was elected one of the wonders of the modern world. So now we are going to see one of the wonders of the modern world.
Okay, very nice.
So Rio de Janeiro was because once they arrived to the entrance of this bay, they thought it was a river, a delta of a river coming into the sea. And so they named it the River of January, which is Rio de Janeiro, because it was in January 1502.
So Rio de Janeiro means River
The
of
River
January.
Of
January.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
this is a good spot.
In the next 5 minutes, we will travel 3,800 meters
same
until
part.
we reach the top of Copacabana Hill. Our modern train will take you to an altitude of approximately 710 meters. For your safety, remain seated during the entire journey. Never put your arms or head out of the window, and do not feed the animals. Along the way, the train will make occasional stops. Enjoy your trip. Soon you will be at the feet of Christ the Redeemer, one of the 7 wonders of the world.
What a nice view of Rio de Janeiro. Oh, it's time to get off. Oh, so it's time to get on the elevator. How How many people get in the elevator at a
8
time?
people. Up to 8 people to go up. So now we go here to the left.
Oh, look at this, Deb.
Yes.
Our first view.
First view to the Christ from the back. Then let's stop here for a quick view of the Bay of Rio de Janeiro, which is called Guanabara Bay. This is the bay that I told you about the battles between France and Portugal in the 1600, between 1505 to 1565. And here we have, on the right, we have those tall buildings over there, which is the downtown area, which is actually the city center, but it's not in the middle of the city. It's just, we call it city center because it's
Now, is that the north side of the city?
the historical center.
Is that where the celebrations are going to be today?
Yes, exactly.
Where the tall buildings
Yes.
are?
Now, where's our hotel?
Is on the other side. We cannot see it from here. We have to go up, and then we can see Copacabana. So here we have that area, which is the east side of Rio, which is the old historical area.
There's the pyramid.
Yes, so that's the cathedral. It's a Catholic church, but in a modernist style that was inspired by the pyramid of the Mayas from Central America. Let's go up to the Christ.
Christ the Redeemer, welcoming people to Rio de Janeiro.
That sometimes
So right beneath the,
right beneath the statue, we have a small chapel. Now, as it is Sunday, probably they're having some baptism.
so we saw a baptism going on in the chapel of Christ the Redeemer.
So here we can see part of the south side of the city as well as the west side of the city. So we have that flat mountain over there. Behind that mountain we have another neighborhood which is called Barra da
Oh, you mean
Tijuca.
the mountain right there?
Yes, the flat one,
Okay.
which is called Pedra da Gávea. And behind that starts actually the west side of the city. This whole green area here is still part of the Tijuca forest. Okay. And
Now, are these the stairs that would take us back down?
Yes, exactly.
You want to take the elevator down?
You guys can take the stairs.
And here to the left we have the south side, part of the south side. So we have this horse racing track in the middle. We still have today horse racings every week actually, and we have this lagoon in the middle of the city. It's a natural lagoon. In the middle of the lagoon, there is a small canal that leads to the ocean. And this canal is actually artificial. It was man-made. And it was made in order to avoid floodings. So originally the water is fresh water, but today it is mixed fresh and salty
It's a brine water then.
Then we have, to the right of the canal, we have Leblon neighborhood, and to the left we have Ipanema.
Oh, that's Ipanema.
That's Ipanema, yeah.
There was a song about that.
Yes, the girl from Ipanema. We can move to the left to see Copacabana, which is behind that hill. So we have this hill between the lagoon and Copacabana.
Oh, and that's Copacabana
Yes,
there.
That's Copacabana. All that is Copacabana, which is 4 kilometers long.
And where's our hotel?
Your hotel
Is-
is right behind this hill, the small hill here. So
Okay.
you cannot really see your
So
hotel.
that's why we couldn't see Christ.
Yes, exactly. and the Sugarloaf Mountain.
Okay,
which
and
we
that's
will
the
go
Sugarloaf
next.
Mountain there.
Yes, where we have the cable cars, and we will be there after lunch.
Okay,
Okay. Okay.
Rio de Janeiro.
Rio de Janeiro, the river of January. They can climb from inside the statue. There is a ladder, and they go up until the shoulders,
Okay.
and then they can fix whatever they need to. Because almost 2 years ago, we had a lightning that struck the left hand. So a small piece of the fingers fell down.
Oh,
So they had to fix it. Sometimes it happens,
yeah.
so they must fix it.
Christ the Redeemer. And what's interesting is that the surface is all triangular stone put in.
Te dijo, eso es un argentino de mierda.
Renato, those are triangular stones.
Yes, soapstone. Soapstone. That's the name of the stone.
Soapstones are very smooth, aren't
Yes, they're kind of soft, so you can manage them a little bit. Now, I think I forgot to mention the size of the statue.
Yeah.
So it is 38 meters high, which 30 meters is just the statue itself, and 8 meters is just that
pedestal.
base, yes, where the statue stands on. And from one hand to the other, we have another 28 meters. And we are now 710 meters above sea level.
Well, that's why we took the cog train
Yes, which took
and
us,
the elevator.
and the elevator, which took us about 25 minutes.
they? Seemed like it went faster than 25 minutes.
Felt faster?
Desesperadamente eu sei que vou te amar e cada verso meu será pra te dizer que eu sei que vou te amar.
Jesus Christ Redeemer. So one more look.
So the bridge is 8 miles?
Mm-hmm.
So where are we now?
We're now stepping into Ipanema's neighborhood, which is a very famous neighborhood as well here in Rio. It's famous because of the song, the bossa nova song, "The Girl from Ipanema." Which
Was there actually a girl from Ipanema that the song was made after?
So there is a girl, I mean, it's a woman today, that her name is Elo Pinheiro, and she was a girl that lived here in Ipanema. She's still alive today, and in the 50s we had the boom of the bossa nova, which is a local music genre, and we had two very important musicians, which are Tom Jobim and Vinícius de Moraes. They too wrote the song "The Girl of Ipanema" because they used to go to one of the restaurants here in Ipanema, and every day they would sit there to write their songs, and they used to see this girl going to the beach, and they
They liked what they saw.
yeah, they liked very much what they saw. So they wrote the song about her, about how her walk is it's like a swing, and uh, and she's very graceful.
And they actually identified her then.
Yes,
So now we're getting back to Copacabana Beach.
exactly. Right now,
Do they say Copacabana or Copacabana?
in our accent is Copacabana.
Very good.
Copacabana.
At the Copacabana.
Uh-huh.
But that song is actually about a bar, I think, in Havana.
Yes.
But I like it better knowing it's from here.
Yeah, me too.
What would Barry Manilow?
Okay, so we have a picture that's above me right now. So what is the pictures on this postcard? What would
Yeah, the picture on on this postcard and on the wall is the Last Supper of the Bossa Nova. So this restaurant is from the 50s, 60s, and the Bossa Nova artists used to come here a lot. And so they did this homage for them. So here we have the main artists of the Bossa Nova. The two main ones are this with the cigar, who is Tom Jobim, and the one in the middle, which is Vinicius de Moraes.
I actually thought that was Benjamin Franklin.
They too wrote the song "The Girl from Ipanema."
Oh, very nice. And I'm right below this. So there's a picture in a mirror with me under the picture. Cool. Well, we got our photo. And let's go up and go to the cable car to Sugar Mountain. So we have priority access. So we're going to Sugar.
Yes, now we are entering the Sugarloaf. We have actually two hills here. One is Urca Hill, which is the lowest one, and it is 200 meters above sea level. And the second one is the Sugarloaf itself, which is 400 meters above sea level.
How did they get the name Sugarloaf?
So the name Sugarloaf is because at that time, when the Portuguese arrived here, they already had the trade of sugarcane going on in Africa, and they had an instrument that was called pão de açúcar, which means sugar loaf. That it was in a cone shape. So they would squeeze the sugar cane on top of this
Machine.
yes, and the liquid would go down, and it would separate the sugar from the liquid of the sugar cane. And this instrument reminded them the mountain reminded them this instrument.
Well, that's a nice place to be.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like that we're going up there.
So that's the first stop.
Uh-huh.
So here the cable car comes in. Almost looks like a helicopter landing.
That's a big deal.
Well, you can feel the wind. Yeah, look at all the people on the beach. Well, it's definitely nice and breezy outside. And
Here it is.
what'll be interesting to find out how these caterpillars are doing with the fuzzy on it, because that's supposed to be a windbreak. So I'm hoping that does its trick.
So we are going around this first hill, so
Okay.
we can reach first the top.
We have some nice orchids growing here. Sugarloaf boarding. Well, we're in the cable car now, heading up to Sugarloaf Mountain. Nice aerial view. Kind of like an airplane view. Oh, here's the other cable car. Look at that, just wow, flying down. Wow. The Sugarloaf Beach. Well, we're landing now. Now we got Sugarloaf Mountain. Let's get a view. A lot of clouds are coming in.
In front of us, that flat area inside the bay is the domestic airport. It's called Santos Dumont Airport. Behind it, we have that bridge that we saw from the Christ.
Oh
to the
yeah, we could
Redeemer.
barely see it now.
Yeah, now the clouds are coming in.
Yeah.
And here we have Botafogo Beach with that Christmas tree that is going to be inaugurated tonight. And so that's Botafogo Beach. And here, after this corner, we have Flamengo Beach with a lot of people over there right now.
Yeah, the Brazilians like their beaches.
Yeah.
And they have some nice beaches out here.
Oh, you can see the cathedral.
Oh yeah. There's the cathedral right
the
there.
cathedral right there, and the downtown area where we have the tall buildings. And another interesting thing is that if you look, the only flat area that we have is where the city center is. That's because in the 50s we cut down some of the hills that we had there in order to make an infill to build that park, which is behind the Flamengo Beach. So originally, the water line would go until the buildings over there. So all that area in between the buildings and the beach is actually artificial. Artificial is an infill.
Oh, man-made, nice.
Yes.
That was a good thing that was done there.
Mm-hmm. So they built a park that was inspired by the Central Park in New York. And for example, today that is Sunday, they closed the lanes for the cars and they open it just for the pedestrians, as they do in the other beaches that we saw in Copacabana and Ipanema. On the other side of the bay, we have this other city that it's called Niterói. They have a population of about 1.5 million people. So in the middle, it was actually a natural formation of rocks, and on top of it, they built a small fort.
Was that to protect Brazil or the Portuguese, or?
Yeah, the Portuguese built it when Brazil was still a colony. So it was in the 16th.
And who were they protecting against?
Against France, side of the map.
Now, what is that fort over there?
It's another one, the same.
Serving the same purpose.
The same purpose, yeah.
Well, that one looks like a lot more sophisticated.
Yes, now they have a military base over there.
And when did Brazil get it?
Well, after we got independence, which was in 1822.
Boy, there's a lot of ships in waiting.
Yes.
So we got a salamander here. Look at that creature. So we're looking at the Copacabana Beach right over there. That's it.
Yes, this is Copacabana Beach.
Now, does it go all the way to the end?
Yes, goes all the way to behind Copacabana. We have Ipanema's beach.
Yeah.
Yeah. It basically looks the same, and we drove by it sooner.
Okay. Yeah.
Earlier. And we didn't stop by because...
Well, you know, it almost looks the same.
Yeah, it almost looks the same, and Copacabana is the most popular one.
And that's where we're at. Now,
Yeah.
who gave a concert there again?
So this year we had a concert of Lady Gaga
Oh, nice. She is so
For-
good.
Yeah, we had over 2.6 million people watching her concert. It took place right on the sand. Okay, so they built a huge stage on the sand, and it was all filled with lots of people. And 1 year ago,
Where did she stay?
she stayed at your hotel, the Copacabana Palace.
The Copa, and that's where we're staying too.
Yes. And 1 year before, we had also Madonna playing here.
This is a nice beach to be at a concert. And what they charge?
Nothing is for free.
Oh, that is even better.
Yeah.
Oh, the cable car coming up. Oh, look at that. It is so beautiful outside. And you can see the sparkly water and the Christmas tree be put out in the middle of the bay. Renato,
Yes.
what's the name of that beach again?
The small beach here, it's called Praia Vermelha. It means the red beach. The name, people say, I don't know if it's really true, but people say it's called Red Beach because during the 1700s they used to hunt lots of whales and dolphins in here. So because of their blood, the water would turn red.
It's nice that they stopped whaling.
Yes.
Boy, these vultures are really going around. It's like there's a sale going on of dead carcasses on top of Loaf Mountain. You can see Christ the Redeemer quite well now. Christ has been dodging the clouds quite regularly. You can see him from Loaf Mountain.
That looks better.
Yeah. And we were there. Yeah, you can see the cable cars crossing each other. And they seem quite slow there, but when you're next to them, it just flies. Whoosh.
The speed is about 6 meters per second.
Yeah, you know, it looks a lot slower when we're at the top or at the bottom watching this. But when you're next to it, zoom, it just goes. We're at the halfway point junction to the Sugarloaf Mountain, and Christ the Redeemer is at full strength. We're heading in, getting ready to land. Heading in real nice. Easy now, getting ready for landing. So, where are we going now?
To the colorful steps. So the colorful steps.
Is that the name of them?
No, the name is Celeron Steps. Celeron is the last name of Jorge Celeron, which was an artist from Chile. So this guy used to travel around the world, and he used to paint pictures of black pregnant women. Okay? Not realistic ones, but that was his thing. And at some point in the 90s, he arrived to Rio and he fell in love with this city. So he decided to live here for a while. He started to decorate this street, putting tiles with the flags of Brazil and the colors of Brazil. And later he started to receive tiles from friends that he had around the world. And so these tiles are from different parts of the world. So we have these stairs full of colorful tiles from all over the world. And in 2006, his body was found burned in the middle of those stairs.
Oh.
Yes, and we still don't know really what happened to him.
cute Dutch scene. And a little bit of Paris. And there's more stairs. The Leaning Tower of Pisa. And we made it to the top. And you know what? Let's go back down. Wait, nothing to see. So we are in the park. So what is the name of the park?
Tijuca.
Tijuca?
Tijuca.
Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty looking waterfall.
Yeah. Mineral water.
Well, no, you wouldn't die, but you'd be cold. Oh, that's pretty.
60 million years ago was like this big tree for storage. See, the crocodile is prehistorical. Crocodile today, the biggest, 7 or 8 meters. At that time, crocodile was 15, 20 meters. The animals, dinosaurs, huge. Everything was huge because the planet was small. Gravity power is not so weak. Then you push the cells grew a lot. Since then, our planet has more than double the size. The more the planet grows, the stronger is the gravity power. Pushes the cell, don't let the cell grow anymore so much. So the natural tendency in nature for plants, for animals, for us, to be always smaller and smaller. We all, a few couples of thousands of years in the future, we're all going to be this little. Oba, tudo bem.
So this man here is helping to reforest
So this man,
the
he's
Brazilian coffee
he's
area.
planting trees.
Ah,
In other words, they took 2 years cutting the forest, another 2 years replanting. The same guys were told to cut the forest, now they were told to replant. This guy was the leader.
We ended our tour of the Tijuca National Park seeing a toucan flying and resting. A nearby ranger advised that this is a rare sighting. When we returned to the Copacabana Hotel Palace, we took a moment to see many of the celebrities who performed at this delightful site.
Good Jimmy, cheese bread?
Please.
Vocês são os três juntos, tá? Muito obrigado, perdão, tá?
Eu preciso dizer